Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Primal Domain here. Yesterday I did a wheel video, and today we're gonna do episode 2. I'm gonna start calling this challenge the Yu-Gi-Oh character duel challenge. So first, what we're gonna, for those of you who don't know, there are a few simple rules. I spin the wheel, I get a character, I make a deck based on that character, and we do 3 duels, and we see how well the deck plays, and then at the end, I will rate the deck on a scale of 1 to 10. So today's character is gonna be Red Hood, Jason Todd. Interesting. So for those of you Red Hood fans, this might be something you guys might enjoy. So let's go ahead and go over to the deck. So there's a few decks I think Jason Todd would play. Maybe he'd play a magical musket deck. Maybe he'd play vampires or zombies because he was resurrected from the dead with the Lazarus Pit. But today, yeah, we'll do zombies. We'll do zombies today. So let's go to monster, go to type, and go to zombie. So I know there are a lot of zombies, so there's multiple ways we could make this deck work. Like we got our Eldritch, which we will throw in there for now. I don't like that art. Let's go with this art. Doom King. Just to clarify, we will adjust the deck accordingly. We're just gonna be adding a few monsters in to Jackal. A zombie dragon. What else? Zombie Master. Necro World Banshee. Double Gozuki, Mizuki. No, I forgot Shiunuis were zombies. Unizombie. Ash Blossom. What else do we got here? Ghost Bell. A Bacon Savior. A Plegasperator zombie. A Pain Painter zombie. Glow Up Bloom. Eldritch the Mad Golden Lord. Fallen Angel of the Golden Land. We're not gonna really do any rituals. Synchro stuff, however. Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. We'll do 2 of Yoku the Grateful. Now, Skeleton Dragon. If this card is special summon, you can target one monster your opponent controls, or in their graveyard, banish it. If a monster is special summoned from either graveyard while this monster is on the field, except during its damage step, you can target one face-up monster on the field, negate its effects. Ooh, that's pretty. That'll be handy. No, we're not gonna do him. Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon. Archfiend Zombie Skull. He'd be pretty nice to protect our monsters from being destroyed by card effects. Revived King Hadez. Negate the effects of monster effects destroyed by battle with zombie monsters you control. That'd be pretty cool to play. Some Xyz stuff. I forgot there were some Xyz zombies. Not really anything though. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. Also detach any number of materials from this card. Now, some Link stuff too. If you attribute a monster for a tribute summon, you contribute one zombie monster your opponent controls, even though you do not control them. Because the effect of a sequence return, you can target one monster your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your opponent's field and defense position. Do 2 of her. Conqueror of the Golden Land, special summon this card, normal monster zombie light. This card is also trap card. Even if you control Eldritch the Golden Lord, you can destroy one face of monster on the field. During the end phase, you can banish this card. Set one Eldritch spell or trap from your deck to your hand. Play 3 of those. Play 2 Guardian of the Golden Land. And 1 copy of Hawktugo of the Golden Land. Are these treated as no, they're treated as light, not dark. Because if they were gonna be treated as dark, I could definitely play number 22. But he needs 2 dark level 8s, which we're not really gonna be playing. The Undying Legion, 2 level 7s once per turn. You can also exceed someone using the Undying Legion by using 1 rank 6 Xyz monster you control. I might have a plan. We have level 3s. Uni zombies a level 3. Detach one material from this card, then target one match to your opponent's graveyard, specify that target to your field. Nah, we're not gonna do any XCs. Alrighty, that should be... I don't need you. And for monsters, now we'll just go through and we'll gotta kind of trim this down a bit. We'll tribute double to 1. Necro Banshee to 2. Uni Zombie to 2. Ghost Bell to 2. Our Plague Zombie to 2. Our Pain Zombie to 1. Glow Up. We'll keep at 2. Doom King will drop to 2. Jackal will drop to 1. Our Eldritch Lord will want to keep at 3. We'll get rid of double, actually. Get rid of Bacon. And that should be good for our monster lineup. Now, we can go to spells. For our zombies. Now, I know there are a bunch of other, like, decks that Jason Todd could realistically use. But I feel like a zombie deck would be something he'd play, just because it would be kind of like... It's kind of a dark deck, it's kind of represents how he got brought back. Book of Life. Target 1 zombie monster in your graveyard and 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard. Special summon first target. Also banish the second target. 2 Book of Lives. Ectoplasmic. Actually, if you control the monsters, add 1 level 6 zombie monster or 1 Call of the Forgotten from your deck to your hand. Zombie monsters you control gain 400 attack. Then you can draw cards equal to the number of Call of the Haunted you control. Now. Zombie Reborn. Target 1 zombie monster in either graveyard. Banish 1 monster with the same name from your deck or extra deck. And if you do, special summon that target. Ooh, we'll do 2 Reborns. Zombie Necro. If a level 5 or higher zombie monster is on the field, target 1 monster your opponent controls. Take control of it until the end of this turn. During your main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can shuffle 1 of your banished zombie monsters into the deck, and if you do, set this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use zombie. We'll do 1 of him. So while I'm building this deck, I'll go over the rules for this challenge with you guys. So the rules pretty much are pretty simple. First off, I spin the wheel 1 time, depending what character I get. Depends on what that's the character I'll be playing as today, and then I have to build a deck for that character, and then we just play 3 duels. Amongst those 3 duels, we find out how well that person's deck would play in the meta, and I'll be doing that one of these videos every day. And then at the end of the video, I will rate the deck. I'll rate the duels, how well it played in the duels, and a few other things to see if this is a fun deck to play, if it's good for the meta, and if I would recommend playing this deck. So that's pretty much all there is to it to these videos. But if you guys want to see me add any more rules, go ahead and leave a comment on what type of rules you want to see me add into this challenge, and I will add those rules into the challenge. Also, if there's a certain character you want me to add to the wheel, let me know and I will gladly put that character on the wheel. Zombie power struggle. Target one zombie monster on the field until the end of this turn. It gains 1,000 attack and loses 1,000 attack during your main phase. Nah. Vendored charge. Send one zombie monster from your hand or face of field to the graveyard. And summon one Vendored monster. No. Cursed Elland. You cannot declare an attack except zombie monsters. You can only use the following effect of Cursed Elland once per turn. You can pay 800 life points to add one Eldritch monster or one golden land spell or trap from your deck to your hand. Yeah, we'll do 2 of that. Spirit Illusion. Equipped only to a level 5 or higher fiend or zombie monster. When an attack is declared involving the equipped monster and an opponent's monster, you can make the opponent lose attack equal to the equipped monster's attack. You can activate one of these effects. Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field. Ooh, that's gonna be a 3 of. Go to our traps. Objects of the Secret Stings. Special summon one zombie monster from your deck or graveyard, but if you control no Eldritch monsters, you can only special summon Eldritch monsters with the effects. Yeah, we'll do 2 of that. Because that can help us get our Eldritch, the Golden Lord, out on the field. Golden Land Forever. When a spell trap or monster effect is activated while you control an Eldritch monster, tribute one zombie monster, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Ooh, that's gonna be a 3 of. So, yes, this is gonna be a pretty big deck, I will not lie. It's gonna be about a 60 card deck, give or take. Only because when I play zombies, I like to have a pretty big deck for it. Yes, you could play a 40 card zombie deck. You could play a 50 card zombie deck. It's up to you. I really do enjoy though playing a 60 card zombie deck, mostly because I like zombies quite a bit. And I like to have at least something for every counter my opponent might throw at me. We're gonna add Call by the Grave. We're gonna add Forbidden Droplet. We're gonna add 2 flows as well to help us with some drawing. And then we're gonna also add where is she? I did not type that right. That's why she's not appearing. category link. There she is. We're gonna want to play Masquerina. And then we're gonna want to play SP Little Knight as well. So this will be the deck we're going to be running today. We got our zombies. We got 3 Eldritch Lord, 2 Doom King, 1 Red Eye Zombie Dragon, 1 Jacko, 2 Necro World Banshee, and I just realized what I forgot to add into the deck. You guys would have roasted me so hard in the comments for getting the main thing for zombies. Zombie World. You guys would have roasted me so hard in the comments. We gotta remove some stuff here. Do 1 Forbidden Droplet, and we'll do 2 Secret Illusions for 3 Zombie Worlds. You guys would have given me so much shit in the comments. And we're also going to add... Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Terraforming. Okay. Now the deck is ready. So we're going to be playing 3 Eldritch the Golden Lord, 2 copies of Doom King, 1 copy of Red Eye Zombie Dragon, 1 copy of Jackal, 2 Necro World Banshee, 3 copies of Zombie Master, 3 copies of Gozuki, 3 copies of Muzuki, 2 copies of Floa, 2 copies of Unizombie, 3 copies of Ash Blossom, 2 copies of Ghost Bell, 1 copy of Pain Painter, 2 copies of Plague Zombie, 2 copies of Glow Up Bloom, 2 copies of Book of Life, 1 Zombie Reborn, 1 Zombie Necro, 2 Eldrix of the Black Awakening, 1 Terraforming, 1 Call by the Grave, 1 Forbidden Droplet, 2 Cursed Elderland, 2 Spirit Illusions, 3 Zombie Worlds, 2 Eldritch of Scarlet, 2 copies of Conqueror of the Golden Lamb, 3 copies of the Exiled Golden Lord, 2 copies of Guardian of the Golden Lord, 1 copy of Hakuro of the Golden Lord, and 2 copies of Golden Lord Forever. For the extra deck, we're going to be playing 2 Eldritch the Mad Golden Lord, 1 Fallen Angel of the Golden Lord, 2 Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lords, 2 Skeleton Dragons, 2 Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragons, 1 Archfiend Zombie Skull, 1 Revived King Hades, 1 SP Little Knight, 2 Vampire Suckers, and 1 IP Masquerina. This will be the deck we're going to be running today for Jason Todd's Duels. Now we can go ahead and get to the first ranked duel and see how well our Jason Todd zombie deck plays. While it searches for a duel, I want to know if you guys played zombies, what would be your favorite zombie card? Like, out of all the zombies in today's Yu-Gi-Oh, what's your favorite? We're gonna go first with this deck. Ooh, this is a really good hand. We got Called by the Grave, Zombie Necro, Eldritch the Golden Lord, Glow Up Bloom, and Ghost Bell. This is good, but also not that good for going first. We'll just set a monster and end our turn because that's all we can really do right now. I wonder what our opponent is gonna play. Those are really cool sleeves. Oh, are they playing zombies too? Zombies versus zombies? Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna activate Ghost Spell. Playing zombies versus zombies today, guys. This is gonna be fun. 4 face downs. I do not like that. We're gonna activate Eldritch, the Golden Lord. Send our Necro to the grave with him to get rid of that card. Ooh. That was good to get rid of. Alright, we're gonna set this. We'll activate our Called by the Grave. We're gonna banish his pumpkin. Activate our Eldritch of the Golden Lord. Sending our trap to the grave, but we're gonna activate our trap in the grave, banishing it to select our Guardian of the Golden Lord. Eldritch back to our hand. Then we're gonna special summon him. Oh, I forgot those don't work on Eldritch. Yes! I love Eldritch. Do we want to summon our fallen Angel of the Golden Lord? This is from extract by tributing one light zombie monster while you have an Eldritch Golden Lord on the field. Monster while you have Eldritch Golden Lord on the field or in the graveyard. You can special summon one fallen Angel of the Golden Lord once per turn this way, no matter which method you use. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon one Eldritch monster from your deck, extra deck, or grave. Sure, we'll do that. We'll get rid of our Eldritch and we'll summon our fallen Angel of the Golden Lord. You jerk. Activate that in the grave to return our fallen back to the extra deck to play that face down. We got him to use all his traps at least. So, activate our Guardian of the Golden Lord. Not only, it also negates his monster effect, which I love. I love Eldritch. I might be a jerk for loving Eldritch, but I love Eldritch. Eldritch decks they're just fun to play, especially with zombies. They're just mean. That's all they are, is just pure evil. What's he gonna play is what I'm curious. We've kind of foiled his plans quite a bit, guys. So, if you haven't seen the last video, I'd recommend go check it out. The first episode of this was we got Lee Ren from Ruby, and with that we played a 6 Samurai deck, which didn't do too well, I'm not gonna lie to you. So maybe today's the day we turn that we get our first official win? Maybe. Let's see. What are you gonna play, buddy? You only got a minute left on your turn. I never knew what that if it ended his turn when the timer ran out or if it made him forfeit. It made him forfeit. No. Alright, well. I think he let the time run out because it kind of. He kind of didn't have a lot to do. What does this do? Suppose someone level 3 or lower psychic monster from your hand or deck, but banish it during the end phase. Yeah, no. No. We are not allowing that. I know what's psychic he was probably going to summon. It was probably going to be either Gamma or something. Yeah, no, we're not. We're not doing that. Come on, buddy. What else you got? I'm curious. Your deck is very interesting. You played some zombies last time. You got some psychics in your deck. I'm curious. Card Trooper. For those of you who don't know, Card Trooper, once per turn, you could choose one number between 1 and 3, then send that many cards from the top of your deck to the grave. Gains 500, then you can draw a card. And then 3 face downs using Card Trooper. Okay. Ooh, guys, we just got Eldritch the Golden Lord again. Oh, let's activate him. We'll send. We'll send our cursed Elderland, and we'll get rid of that face down. Oh, I haven't seen Torrential Tribute in a long time. So for those of you who don't know what this card does, because it's an old card, basically when a monster is summoned by any way, it just destroys all monsters on the field. We're gonna summon Zombie Master. Let me guess, he's gonna have a trap hole or something, isn't he? I feel like he's gonna have a trap hole. You got a trap hole, buddy? No, you don't. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna set this. Our Elixir of the exiled Golden Lord. And we're gonna activate our Golden Lord, getting rid of it. To add him back to our hand. And then we're gonna summon our Eldritch, the Golden Lord. Bringing him up to 3,500 attack points. Torrential Tribute. Ah, he had a second one. Ah. And a Call by the Haunted. Call of the Haunted. Luckily, our Eldritch Lord stays on the field, but he does get to draw 2 cards because of Card Trooper. Well, we're just going to attack. Deal him some damage there. Do we want to summon our Fallen Angel? We could. We could. It could set us up for more plays. But no, we're not going to do that this turn. We'll just end our turn there. We're not going to do it this turn. Ugh. Is Pumpkin King again? Okay. bringing out his Pumpkin King and his snake hair. Ah, he negated my my Eldritch effects. Ah, that's not fun. What's that? Psychic wielder. Here, defense position, special one psychic wielder once per turn this way. Discard from the grave of synchro material. Okay, so it does nothing. We're gonna activate Eldrix of the Black Awakening to allow us to special summon another Eldritch, the Golden Lord. And we'll get rid of the one that has no effect for our Fallen Angel of the Golden Lord. And we'll end our turn there. So far, guys, this deck's working really well. Every turn he's tried to do something. We've had a counter so far. Quillbolt Hedgehog and Hush Psychic Minister. Interesting. You setting up for a synchro summon, buddy? Is that what you're doing? There's a lot of synchro monsters that could maybe help you win this duel. Yep, thought so. Ooh. That's not fun. Packbit's annoying. We'll use our Fallen Angel's effect to bring out our big bad Eldritch, the Mad Golden Lord. Weren't expecting that, buddy, were ya? We're gonna use our Black Awakening in the grave. And we're gonna set our Guardian of the Golden Lord. Just to have a little negation in case he tries something there. Then we're gonna activate our Eldritch, the Golden Lord, to send our Guardian to add it back to our hand. Then we're gonna special summon our Eldritch. And then we're gonna set our second Guardian. So you contribute one zombie monster, then target one face of monster your opponent controls, take control of it. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna have our Eldritch, the Golden Lord, destroy his Pumpkin King. And we're gonna have our Eldritch, the Mad Golden Lord, destroy that little synchro of his. And we'll end our turn there. What effect do I... Oh, yes, my Guardian of the Golden Lord. I forgot. He was in the grave for a second there. Yeah! Oh, that's funny. He surrendered. Alright, guys. First duel is ours. Let's go! Let's do our second duel. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Oh, I love Eldritch. We gotta wait for an opponent, but that was funny. He surrendered. Oh. Oh, here's our opponent. Who are we facing? Okay. I cannot say that name. Alright, it really doesn't matter with this deck, guys, if you go first or second. You're always at least guaranteed a play. And he's letting us go second. Okay, and we opened up with a Plague Zombie, 2 Zombie Masters, Spirit Illusions, and an Ash Blossom, which is nice. It's always good to have a hand trap. It's always nice to have a hand trap. Ooh. The Gate of Dark Worlds, card destruction. Sure, you know what? Sure, we'll let it go through. He's playing a Dark World deck. Interesting. Oh! We got a Guardian of the Golden Lord, Eldritch the Golden Lord, Plague Zombie, Cursed Eldland, and our exiled Golden Lord. Ooh, I see something that to my field. Curl Girl of Dark World. If this card is discarded to the graveyard by effect, special summon to your opponent's phone to best position. If this card is special summon this effect of Dark World card, you can draw. Your opponent discards one card. Dark Worlds are a little bit of a pain to deal with, not gonna lie. I've never really liked playing against Dark Worlds. Especially with a lot of the new support they've gotten over the years. What are you gonna do? Another thing you guys should know about Dark Worlds is they like to summon themselves to the field a lot and then return to like the hand or deck or whatever. So, but we still might be able to win. We could still there's still like a 70% chance we can win against Dark Lords with our zombies. I'm not too worried. Playing a lot of stuff, buddy. Reinforcement of the army. Ooh, you brought out Dragon Lord of Dark World and Jen the Diamond Tiger. Buddy, I don't think giving me monsters is the wise move if you knew what deck I was playing. I am not gonna lie to you. Return to my deck. We'll just Cursed Land and Plague Zombie. And he has Kaijus, of course. Oh, no, those aren't Kaijus. That's the danger cards. Huh, I forgot those existed. Those are fun to play, too. He's really making the most of his turn. He's got 2 minutes left of his turn. I wonder, what else you gonna do? Huh. Well, this is not good. I have to return to the deck. This is one of the things I don't like about facing Dark Lords, is they just return your entire hand and field to the deck. It's the one thing I hate about Dark Lords. Because they're just constant. Let's summon monsters, return them, summon monsters, return them, over and over again. Underworld Goddess of the Cursed World. That's a problem. Guys, I'm sorry. I can't give you a lot of play-by-play with Dark Worlds. I don't know a whole lot about them. I've never really played. I think I've played them maybe once or twice before. And that was it. And he took my Eldritch the Golden Lord. Well, that's not fun. Activate our Plague Zombie. Well, can't do much now. He kind of blocked us out of our entire hand, so he's gonna probably OTK us. Or not. Yep, he's gonna kill us. Yep, thought so. Alright, let's go to the next round. We are gonna go first this time. Let's activate our Cursed Elder Land. Use its effect, pay 800 life points. Add our Golden Lord to our hand. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Activate her effect. Get Zombie World. Activate our Golden Lord. Send our Elder Land. Activate Elder Land when it goes there to send our Guardian. Activate our Eldritch. Send our Zombie World to get Eldritch back to our hand. Summon our Eldritch. Activate our Reborn. Return our Necro World Banshee to set our Reborn. And our turn. Activate our Guardian at the end phase to set our exiled Golden Lord. And now it's their turn, which they're gonna do probably everything they did last turn, which is annoying. Activate our exiled the Golden Lord. Yes. In order to summon him. Use him, return him to the hand. Which was probably a bad idea. Don't know why I did that, but whatever. Getting rid of our Zombie Reborn, which is fine. More danger cards. That's always fun. Discard our Mizuki. So we can use Mizuki's effect later. Thunderbird, okay. At this point, I'm so confused about this guy's deck. Like, I get the concept of wanting to be able to have a lot of cards to pull off on a turn to where you can do multiple things each turn, but like this is just excessive. I'm wondering what else he's gonna play. Skull Dread? Interesting. Trade in to draw 2 cards. What else you got? What's that? Dark World. Accession. Well, there's his boss monster, Dragon Overlord of Dark World, which is annoying. Got rid of our Golden Lord. Glow's effect, which I don't think will really help us much, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's activate Mizuki. Special summon our Golden Lord back to the field. Unless he has something to negate that somehow. No? Sweet. Summon Uni Zombie. Set our exiled Golden Lord. Activate our Spirit Illusion. Equip it to our Golden Lord. Activate. Fuse to bring out our Fallen Angel. Use Golden Lord's effect. Send our exile to the grave. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I don't like Dark Lords whatsoever. And he stopped it. Lovely. Well, I'm pretty sure we lost. Sadly. But we still have one more duel. after this one. Ugh. Buddy, you could just attack and end the duel. I don't know why you're... Okay, but sure, do you, I guess. We'll activate Fallen Angel. And he negated it. Again, I hate that monster so much. Well, guys, sadly we lost. But we have one more match to do. One more. Let's see if we can reclaim our streak and win this next one. We're going first. So we got Gozuki, Necro Banshee, Book of Life, Ash Blossom, and Golden Land Forever. We'll set 2. And then our turn there. Those are some cool sleeves. Let's see what they're playing. Golden Sarcophagus. Okay. Haven't seen anyone play Golden Sarcophagus in a minute. Let's activate our Ash Blossom on that. Oh, they're playing Fallen Alvaz. Oh, God. What the fuck? What the fuck? What did you summon? Dark Dragon? I do not know what this guy is planning. And I do not like it when I do not know what they are planning. Of course, the Fallen Virtuous and Branded opening, because those two you need to play together. Albion, makes sense you would send him. Albion's the most common one people send to the grave with that effect. Over the Jester of Despair. Branded Fusion. Oh, this is gonna be fun. What else are you playing? Alright. Finally our turn. Again. Hopefully we draw our Golden Lord, because if we do, we could probably get rid of his Fusion or Synchro, but we did not. Necroworld Banshee. Fallen in the Fortress, of course. Activate Necroworld Banshee. Get our zombie world to the field. Fallen of the White Dragon. Another one of that. I don't like facing this. Fallen Asbaz are fun to play. Don't get me wrong. They're just annoying, though. They're fun to play when you're the one playing them. They're not that so fun to play when you're going up against them. And they just wiped our field. What else do you got, dude? I hate you so much right now. Yep. More damage. More damage. Lovely. More damage. Lovely. Should have figured. Not gonna lie, I totally forgot about burn damage for the Fallen Albaz cards. We'll go first. Hopefully we get a better hand. Well, let's see here. Let's activate Terraforming. Get Zombie World to our hand. Then let's play Zombie World. Then activate our Black Awakening to special summon our Eldritch Lord. Then let's summon the Zombie Master. Then let's go into our Fallen Angel of the Golden Lord. Then let's use our Eldritch. Send our Zombie Worlds. You frickin' suck. Alright, I guess we'll end our turn there. This guy is playing so many different things in this deck. Fallen Angel. Summon our Mad Golden Lord. And they just played Fallen in the Virtuous. Lovely. I hate this guy so much right now. What else is there? Dark Dragon again. Alright. Of course, he's playing Sword Souls as well. Because he totally needed those. Activate Black Awakening. Our Guardian of the Golden Land. Ghost Bell. To hopefully negate his freaking card. And they surrendered. Okay then. I'm not complaining. Sure. Can we win the next one though? That's the question. That determines if we win this whole round. Looks like they're taking the first turn. Wonder. Yes, because Jester of Despair is always nice to start off with. Not for me though. For them, it's great. For them, it's amazing. For me, it sucks. It's some bullshit. That's what it is. Can you play anything other than yes, sending Ash Dragon to the grave? Yeah, and then why not? Let's just throw in a Fallen of the White Dragon in there. Oh yes, and her too. Yeah, because that's fun. That's fun for me. Yes, and then a Sword Soul card. Yeah. Great. Yes, now let's just summon your Dark Dragon, because that's gonna be fun. I hate you. I want you to know I specifically despise your existence right now. I despise your existence with a passion right now. Yes, yes, because bringing her back is so helpful for me. Yes, yes. And then yeah, let's just throw in another Fallen of the White Dragon. Yes, why not, right? Just why not? Let's just, why don't you just fusion summon from there, or maybe synchro summon? Yeah, because that would be great for me too. I hate you. Ah, you're synchro summoning into another Sword Soul card. Lovely, lovely. Ah, and there's White Dragon again. I want everyone out there to know I despise the Fallen Albaz cards. I despise. Yes, because Albion. You need Albion. Yes, yes. But of course you need that. Can you can you stop, please? I'm begging you. Can you just stop? I'd appreciate it if you just stop. You don't need more. Why do you need more? How dare you? And I don't like those face downs either. There's Dark Dragon again. Yay, yay! Not because that's always fun. That's always fun. It's my turn. Finally. Not that I can do much. Zombie World. Uh, Summon Mizuki. Set 2 cards. Battle. Mizuki attacks. We're gonna try and get rid of the blazing. I highly doubt it will work, but well, we're gonna find out. Oh, actually? Okay, now we'll just end our turn because there's nothing else I can fucking do. I despise your existence right now. I despise everything you choose to be since you chose to play this deck. We're gonna activate our Corridor of the Golden Lord and our Guardian of the Golden Lord. Now we got some defense. Not that I think it's gonna do much, to be honest with you. Fallen Dragon for Fallen of Albaz. Yes, yes, because you need that. I swear, if this guy pulls out Ice Jade Dragon, I'm gonna lose it. I hate you. That's worse! That's worse, dude. That's worse. I hate this. I hate this so much. I am tempted to just surrender at this point. That's the point I'm at. Yep. 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 That's up. Yep, we lost. Well, that's great. Um well then, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video of what deck Jason Todd would play. I feel like he would play zombies very well. I feel like there's a few things we could do with this deck to make it maybe a bit better. Maybe we could slim it down a bit or something. So I feel like, but I do feel like there's other ways to make this deck better. As of what I played, as you can see right here, if I had to give the deck a rating, I'd give it probably a 7 out of 10. It's a fun deck to play if you're a huge zombie fan. It's fun to play. If you love Eldritch, it helps you get Eldritch out a lot easier. Amongst other things, we only won one duel. But so that's kind of what knocked off a few points, is losing the other two duels. But or I think we won two duels. Or was it just one? Yeah. But it was pretty fun deck to play. I love the Eldritch cards personally. So if you want to play an Eldritch zombie deck, I do recommend it. It is fun. There are better ways to make this deck more meta and more consistent than what I did. But yeah, I think that was fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you never miss a video. Also, if you guys wish for me to add another character onto the wheel, by all means, leave a comment on which character you want, and I will gladly add them to the wheel. I hope you guys had a great day. See you next time.